We are in our third part of my multi-series episode. I gotta introduce us. I gotta introduce a special guy, my mentor. He used to be my boss man. But he put me in the game. We love him. We respect him. Shout out to my boy Big Doom.
For sure. Appreciate that.
Well,
He really put a bitch in the game.
For sure, they put me in the game.
Love you.
Much
love for this man, bro.
That's hard. I appreciate that. Cause,
my mentor.
It was just, she said she wanted to do it. Shit, we gonna make shit happen. That's what we do. Ear hustling. We connect the niggas like.
Oh God, boy, y'all did what y'all did, boy. I appreciate it.
So go ahead and tell me about Sweet Urban Fest.
Can't talk about that.
What? Okay, we'll talk about it off camera. But anyway, how was your week though?
Oh yeah, the week been good. You know what I'm saying? Everything good. Nigga did working, grinding, trying to go up. This thing
for sure.
Now, in my sweet old A&R days, I was working, bro. I was doing my big one. One of my biggest favorite ones is this special booking we did for Ear Hustling 404.
Let me just say, before, like, when the idea came up, I said nah. On God, I said nah. I said I don't think that should happen. I don't think you should go.
I did.
Kiara was adamant about that shit though. I think she good at it, and she good at doing like booking interviews and shit. But she fired this shit.
Yeah.
I don't fuck around.
I told her not to do it though.
I know a lot of famous people.
Not this one. I said don't do it.
Kiara definitely one of them people that you can send there like, hey, go talk to this person.
For sure.
And you know what I'm saying? She gonna come back with some results. Like she not no scary female. Like she definitely outspoken and gonna speak her mind. That's why like when we chopped it up about what she wanna do and shit. Like, cause I know she work at Bolero. Niggas like, you know what I'm saying? They probably approaching her trying to get the number and shit. I'm really trying to get the plug on the lanes and shit. I'm like, shit, let me get your number.
I was not going.
I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be.
So how y'all met?
Yeah, like,
for sure.
I'm on. No, she was serving my party and shit. That I was up that way, and I was just like, shit, what's your number and shit, like.
I was like,
I'm trying to connect. Like, I need this plug. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be having.
You need a plug at work.
You need to plug somewhere. Movies. You need to plug at bowling. Anywhere, especially a club. If you got a plug, a club plug.
You better hold on to them. You better tell them.
You got to pay to get in every time. God damn. But yeah, so
you gotta.
And then what happened?
So Key, we linked up, and then she like, shit, I would work for y'all to see how to. Really, you know what I'm saying, podcast and whatever.
Who would ask some shit like that?
And
though,
shit, I was like, shit, let's do it. Because we was already getting internships, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I was like, shit, you can, you know what I'm saying, be my little intern, you know what I'm saying? I'll show you how
Little is crazy.
You can be my intern, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can just learn how to build a relationships. Because that's really what all this shit about for the most part. Like, well, not for the most part, but half of it is relationships. Like, you got to know how to talk to folks, get people to want to talk with you, talk to you and shit like that. So I seen that she had that shit, so I was just like, just do this. And I'm like, reach out to them. And when she started coming back with results, I'm like, okay, shit, you know, about time for you to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's time for you to gear up.
And I'm so appreciative.
Time for you to gear up, go into the next, and then we here laughing with KiKi, you know what I'm saying? Got you on them motherfuckers. Sure. At first, I ain't know who she was gonna get the co-host and shit, but she was like, she was just like, shit, I'm gonna make it work. The first idea fell through and shit. Sure, you know, and sometimes it be like that, like, which is cool, like, but shit, they motherfuckers
y'all
going.
Y'all hustling this shit.
I remember.
Y'all don't build a real platform.
Yeah, we definitely. You know what I'm saying? We trying to bring other people in on this shit. Like, we all can get the bag together. Like, this shit is out here for everybody. Like, free money. But yeah, she booked, bro, and then you know it just went from there. Like,
let's talk about where we from.
He done booked a couple of folks though for us. So.
Wait, what was my best booking though?
The best one. I mean, they all was good. Like, every person that you booked was like, it wasn't. I could say that the people that you booked the most was probably the most interactive and probably got the most feedback. Other people that we booked, like, some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we're gonna find my replacement. I've been waiting on my replacement. I've been waiting. I'm like, what does this bitch look like? I can't wait.
They do it in house now.
I can't wait.
Right now, you know,
like,
me
you
and
think you
Doug
fucking with me? You not fucking.
Yeah, we went back to just doing it ourselves. Like, yeah, before Kiara came along, we just reaching out and shit. So right now, you know what I'm saying, we going off of the build up of the platform, which is going up right now, and folks seeing it and rocking with it. So like we just reaching out to different people and they fucking with it, but nobody but people like Key. Like
I get busy.
sure.
Man, I'm gonna give both of y'all flowers, man.
Facts.
Y'all, you did it for her and she did it for me.
Facts.
I appreciate both of y'all for sure.
Oh God.
But like y'all, like so let's get back to the
Why we here?
why we here. We
Why
got
are we
my
here?
boy Jody and we got my boy Doom.
Dun 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 dun.
So when I told Kiara to don't do, let me tell you from my perspective. I told Kiara don't do the shit.
I did it.
Jody was our manager.
I was pushing for
I
it.
don't think this shit is gonna be a good idea. She did it anyway.
Yep.
Jody wanted to do it, so they're like, fuck it, everybody grown. They
Fact.
did it.
And it was
We
amazing.
got a viral moment out of it. I wish we could like play this clip here. But like, nah, like we got a viral moment. And
y'all just put it in the edits.
for sure.
We can
Edit
do that.
it
You talk
in.
to Ashley.
Yeah.
We gotta get foul shit like that.
Yeah.
We gonna be doing this
Yeah,
thing.
y'all definitely can reach out to Ashley. She definitely
Yeah,
She know how to do that shit.
She's
But
doing it.
She wanted,
yeah, she
no,
taking
She's
the
doing it
clients
for
right
us.
now.
Yeah.
That my fault. I fuck with her.
She
She
told me
hard.
that. But back to the point.
Where we from,
So
man?
we got to talk to Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta, and I'm really from Atlanta. Kiara, she really from Decatur. You really from Atlanta, and shit, Gil from.
No, he from Atlanta.
Who?
Yeah.
Where you think he from?
Okay, but you didn't say the street though.
You said who?
But that's a only real ones. Cause like every
Where I'm
real
from?
nigga I knew was always from Boulevard
I'm from Edgewood though, so what the fuck that means?
place.
Nah, Edgewood definitely. Edgewood one of them ones. Like
But I feel like if you from Boulevard,
if you from
grinding,
that six,
get
if you
busy.
from that real six,
Oh,
you
God.
one of them ones. Like you locked in. Like
I know the place I remember you was at my auntie house.
yeah,
You remember? You know what I'm talking about?
It's a small world.
locked in.
Yeah, on God.
I'm from
But
Marietta.
no,
I'm
so
saying.
we started talking about where y'all started talking about what part you from and what it's called or whatever.
Yeah.
And the Mob County shit.
That shit was the
And that
funniest
shit
shit I've heard in my
took-
fucking life.
I swear to God, like I knew about Air Hustling because I know about you. I know your folks. But that shit took over Twitter and Instagram,
Facebook.
and then but it was crazy for me because I know one side, and then I know the other side. My manager, it like, and then I know Kiara all in the middle of it.
Yup.
She was the one who set all this shit up.
Dun 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 dun.
So it's like,
All right, so basically,
what's your y'all?
all right, so basically, when we like as the interview going, like that way folk gotta understand this shit is about raw reactions, raw interaction. You know what I'm saying? So we ask anybody that come on our platform, where you from? Cause we are Ear Hustling 404. Like we do this shit for Atlanta 404. Like this is really
Like,
how
done
we
from
raised.
Atlanta.
Like done from the West End.
Oh,
Like
sure.
so, like we really from here. So. First thing first, we gonna always ask you where you from and shit. So when he said Marietta, cool, like you know what I'm saying, we like okay, cool, like Marietta, we get the name of other shit, Sandy, you know what I'm saying, like. But it was just like
Block Bridge
it
is
was
my
just
favorite.
like bruh hit us with the Mob County, like we like what the fuck, like I ain't never heard that shit. I know Doug ain't never heard that shit, so it was just a reaction, like
I'm sorry, man.
what
We
the
had to
hell,
address
like-
this Mob County. You suburban niggas, y'all be coming up with the strangest shit, and I love it.
I didn't like, but I didn't, man. I didn't want Gail to take offense none of that shit. Cause like that, I explained to her after the shit, like people from Atlanta are protective of Atlanta. We really from this shit, so I ain't want you to get offended. Like how
You
the
shouldn't
shit
be
gonna
offended.
go.
Yeah. See, really. So this was what we straining up, like, cause you know what I'm saying, like, it really wasn't even about him not being from Atlanta.
For sure.
It was just the fact that when you say Mob County or Glock Bridge, you trying to insinuate something.
Right.
Like you don't have to insinuate shit to a nigga that's really, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get
not
it.
saying that shit don't go on out there. Like, I know niggas in Marietta that
Yeah, but they
really
say-
got bodies that really sell dope and shit. Like niggas in wherever is niggas that nigga shit is going on. But when you say, I would never say I'm from Boulevard, Crip City. I would never say no shit like that. Like I'm from Boulevard. He said I'm from Marietta. All right, cool. When he said Mob County, it was just like you trying to insinuate something. Like, so we
How you
just
feel about it?
we laughed at the
Yeah.
shit.
How you feel about it?
So to be honest, I was never offended. The whole shit was really comical. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think you got too mad.
See,
at it.
really, I don't feel like he was ever offended. It's just the people in the comments that's
for sure.
defending
They
the
was
Cobb
hyping
County.
him
Like,
up.
Like,
Yeah, I
you know
don't
what I'm
think
saying?
you
Like,
never showed me you, man.
I know
was
niggas like-
I was logged into the page.
like people was
But-
upset
but-
about it. It's a nigga made a whole Facebook post that we can't see. Somebody else sent it to me. Like, so it like they like shit. Them niggas lame as hell, bro. We'll do this, we'll do that. Like, bro, we not saying that y'all not gangster, y'all not tough. We never said that. We just said.
So that shit got serious with Marietta nigga.
Yeah, niggas is really mad. Like they
It's
they really want to pull up. They want to pull up to the podcast to defend Cobb County, which is cool. Do that right now. We are doing $100 interviews right now. $100 interviews.
So,
pay your $100. That shit did something for you, right? You did a little something, but I ain't gonna count. You got one of the most viewed videos on our
That's
shit.
something
Like,
to be proud. I remember when
that shit going up.
Probably the
my phone
most.
was going crazy.
Probably.
I listen to that shit on my way to work.
Probably the most views. Probably the most views.
It's
You
up
know
there
what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? But look, you know what I'm saying? I said Mob County. Growing up, like high school, like after high school, folks that still was in Cobb County like me, like we had like a little festival called Mob County Festival where everybody that rapped out there, everybody that had was like influence out there, pulled up, started calling it Mob County for like 2 straight years, and it faded. It's like more like an inner circle thing type
So
shit.
basically, another
like,
side
if
of
you
the
know-
feedback, right?
If you know, you know, basically.
Yeah.
Don't you,
And
bro?
like folks that's
So-
like outside, they just like don't know. But if you know,
How
you
old
know.
you is?
25.
See, like, another side of feedback, like, niggas older than me reached out, like, niggas that I know personally, like, nah, bro, that's May, like Mayweather, bro, that mom kind of like, niggas that I know personally, they like, nah, they 33, 34, so I'm like, okay, that what y'all called it, I just never knew that. So when you said it, the shit was just funny as hell. I never thought, like, I didn't even think you was serious, but the people in the comments started going crazy, and they trying to, somebody they'll do this and that, but I'm like, hey, man, like,
It's just if you don't know, you don't know.
we're not on that. Like, we're podcast guys, bro. But don't ever for a second
pull out
think
9.
that you finna come sit right here and bully us in our home. Like, what the fuck? Like, catch me outside and try it, but in here, like, what the fuck? Nigga talking about, bro, we would be at the podcast. We would have got there. We would have beat them up and the cameraman. Okay. Like, what the fuck? Like, pull up. What the hell? But we not inviting no energy like that. We don't even be on that shit. Like, we be on
You
some
with the
chill
bullshit
shit.
laughing,
You know what I'm
KiKi,
saying?
though. I'm with the bullshit. All of it.
We see.
That's that Decatur shit.
Me and my team, we all about love on this side, bro. Me and my
Fact.
team. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
why Kiara hit me up, say you had the diss track. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna drop one too.
Hell yeah, I
like,
had
what the
one.
fuck? Like,
When you
I
told me the
did have
diss
one.
track, I went to the side. I was like,
still
dude.
got one.
I had to pull Kiera to the side like, man, hell no, Kiera.
diss track-
This shit
but-
going too far.
but what
and
was
you
the-
started it, so you gotta finish it.
I did. So what was the fuel for the diss track though, and why it didn't drop? I personally want to hear it.
I didn't want to hear it.
I want to hear it.
Did you
I
want to
ain't-
hear it though?
I would have loved to hear it. Cause at the end of the day,
I ain't gonna lie.
I want to see how creative he gonna get. Like,
I ain't
They
gonna
would
lie.
have probably made
I ain't
that
gonna
like
lie.
their intro to their YouTube.
Side
No
note,
cap.
it is a great sounding song, but you know what I'm saying? The thought behind it was just like some fun shit. Like fuck it, like
It wasn't never no
we
bullshit,
going up
no
like
malice.
Right. All
like
love.
they was all showing like, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't hating, but they was talking crazy. So we gonna talk crazy back, have fun type shit. We made that shit. Nigga, I shot a video of that shit. The video, it was hard, bro. The whole shit was hard, but it was off brand for real. Like Jody Desktop,
nah,
like
I ain't gonna
Right,
cap.
you know.
I make vibes
definitely-
and shit. Like
To be honest, I'm actually
definitely
upset
coulda
that
dropped
you
it.
didn't drop an album called Mob County. That would have been. Who's your
We don't know what's
marketer?
coming.
Fire your marketer.
We don't know what's
Because
coming.
if it was me, I was a rapper. I'd have been like, I would have took that fame and I would have ran with it. I would have been like, oh, Mob County, I'm making an album, putting it on a T-shirt, I'm putting it on a lighter, putting it on a billboard. Mob County.
nah, the whole
With
main
some
thought
suburban
behind it,
houses,
boy, was like it was all just off brand for real. Like I make vibes, I show love. Like I'm doing that energy that it was portraying to be. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna drop no shit
I mean,
called Mob.
shit,
It's
bro.
off brand. Like,
We'll pull up to the next video shoot. We'll get in that motherfucker. I fuck with Mob County, Marietta, Mayweather, all that shit.
Wanted.
Like, I fuck with that
Wanted.
shit. At the end of the day, like,
The May.
shit, this
City.
all right there. That shit, like, what the hell? Like, you know what I'm saying? This it's still 404. Like, at the end of the day, it's just not Atlanta.
What was
It's
the
Metro
craziest
Atlanta.
comment you got though?
Yo, the craziest comment was, it was some nigga who had blocked me, had commented my whole government name, and was like, this nigga name is blank but blank.
That was my
I
favorite
seen that.
one.
He
That was my
like,
favorite. I
he
think
was
I
seen
like,
that too.
he was
Yeah, I
not
saw it.
like that.
I was on the page.
And
I was
like,
like, damn.
He had hit a likes and shit, and
You
like,
know who he was?
nah, I had one nigga that was following him, but he had me blocked. I couldn't find him. I don't know who he is. I thought it was funny though. Like I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga that know me?
It was probably one of your old employees.
got a grudge or some shit.
Old classmates.
Or some old Marietta nigga, like.
You know what I'm saying?
It get greasy out there, man.
Nah, niggas be funny as hell.
It get real
Like,
serious.
My high school wasn't no preppy school, bro. Like, it wasn't.
What
no
high school you went to?
Marietta High School.
I don't know.
We
always
had
being
shit
from
go.
the city. We always just had an image of Marietta being a whole bunch of
I
suburban
mean,
shit.
I mean,
There's some suburban
it
shit out there.
Of course, it's gonna be hood, yeah,
but
Really, at the end of the day, bro, like I went to school. I went to Grady, bro. Like I went to Grady High
That was
School.
very
Bro.
most
50% of this shit white.
Yep.
Half of the black kids want to be white. They parents having money. They come from this and that. Like, bro, I done been to so
Really,
many.
right in Midtown.
I done been to so many different niggas' houses with a pool in the backyard. Goddamn, they family catering food for us when we come over here. It's just 3 niggas. They ordering modes. Like, I done had these experiences. So, like, my cousin went to St. Pius, and my family, like, grew up right next to Grady, but never went there. They went to school. They pay fucking tuition. Like, I done been
What, a
to
private
all.
school?
Yeah, St. Pius, like, I done been to all different type of vibes. So it's like, I don't give a fuck where you from. Marietta, you can be from motherfucking Tuscaloosa. Like, if you, I'ma fuck with you. Like, that's just like me and Dunn. Me and Dunn not the same type of niggas, like, outside. But inside, like, that nigga stand on what he stand on, I stand on what I stand on. That's how we bun. Like, any nigga, like, bro, you can literally be from anywhere, anything, and just be you.
And I was telling them earlier that, like, me, despite of what it sound like, what it look like, I ain't come from picket fences. I had hella hard times growing up. We had hard days for sure. I seen some crazy shit. I ain't gonna speak on it.
For sure.
But know what I'm saying? So folks always like, know what I'm saying?
You speak well.
Have a certain judgment.
You know what
I'm saying?
They don't stereotype of you in a way.
I'm just smart enough to know how, like, to get to where I want in a certain way. I have folks that, like, guided me to not do certain things.
And that's a fact. Shit, I had the same, like,
Live that way.
a lot of niggas just ain't have nobody in their life they can go and talk to or see mistakes for themselves and shit like that. Like, I had
Shout
a
out
lot
Pops,
of
'cause he
big
ain't had that
cousins
shit.
that was on the bullshit, and they were like, they used to be like, you not on that, take your ass home. Like, if I see you over here, well, I'm gonna beat your ass myself type shit. Like, when niggas treat you like that, it's like, shit, let me get out the way. Like, what the hell? Like, if I ever did any bullshit, it was just on my own. Like, you know, niggas grow up. Like, you gonna make your own decisions at the end of the day. Or you just be you. But a lot of people can't be themselves and shit like that. But nah, it's all love with Marietta for me and shit. Go Braves. Like, like,
He said go Braves.
Yeah, you talking about-
So what did you take from that experience the most?
What I did take from that experience is that next time, you know what I'm saying, I might do a little more to, like, step up from that type shit. Like, to, like, go up from that type shit. But also, I learned that, like, just me being me could get me to where I want to be as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't coming here and, like, try to, like, be somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to act like, you know what I'm saying? I was just being Jody. You know? So
That's what's up. I fuck with that.
no, for real.
So let's talk about the Twitter beef. What was going on with that?
Which one?
The one with Doom.
More than one?
I talked to him personally.
No, the one with the tweets. Like, I was trying to look. I looked on both of y'all shit. I was trying to go way back there and find it. I couldn't find it.
To be honest, I just be typing shit and hitting tweet. But if it was some old shit, if you say it, I could probably know what you're talking about.
Dang, I thought you remembered.
Nah.
But anyway, so from being a preacher's kid, like, how did that affect you in school, or how did that affect, like, your personal life outside of that?
Yeah, being a PK kind of just helped me, like, think about my actions a little bit more. Like, just knowing, like, stories about, like, biblical things and, like, what faith and things like that mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get in a certain situation, you know what I'm saying? You straight, you got faith, you're going to come through regardless,
I
shit
feel
like
like
that.
that
Like,
regardless of where you from, where you went through, being young black man, we all got parallels in our life. Like, what we done been through and what we trying to get through.
hell yeah.
Shit.
But then also, like, that shit helped me out musically too, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be talking about faith in my songs, talking about, damn, I'm living in sin type shit. Like,
it's hard though. Like,
I got to get back to church.
being
like,
yourself, bro. Like,
almost every song I talk about
growing
God in
bro,
some way.
I was in church every Sunday, bro. I was on the fucking youth. I was in the youth choir. I was on the youth leaderboard type shit. Vice president, like, me and the fucking youth pastor was down there best friend. Like, this nigga a mentor. Like, he picking me up, bringing me to his house. It's like, I was into church like a motherfucker, bro. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, one of my best friends growing up was a preacher kid, bro. Like, and he was the wildest nigga I knew. He was fucking on church property, got caught. Like,
that's crazy.
Like, so, like, it's like, like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done been through every side of this shit, bro. I'm just me though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but church was where the freaks was at. Niggas was tapped in, bro. Like, they was there, nigga. Like, at the revivals, nigga, you going to other churches, nigga. Like, you mean folks you ain't never seen before. It's all love. All you gotta do is be you. Like, bro, I was still me. Like, I'm doing the plays. I'm on stage. We acting like, hey, nigga, I'm leading the choir. I got the whole church. You know when Kevin Hart did this shit? Nigga, I'm doing this shit to a song on stage. I got the whole church doing this shit. Like, I'm like, that shit used to be fun as hell. Yeah. Like, now I don't go to church like that. But, you know, niggas you got to be into your own faith. You know what I'm saying? You got to be tapped in. But you don't have to be in the church to believe. That's what I be telling niggas all the time. Like, that shit it be hard to get up. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah. I certainly miss Sunday church morning. For sure. I ain't been in church in a minute. I miss church, but I be busy. You know what I'm saying? I talk to God, though.
I feel like you should have your own personal relationship with God.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't got to go to church to prove you love God. Personally.
Facts.
Don't cancel me.
Talking facts. Sure.
Well, we gonna wrap this thing up.
Man, Doom, Jody, man, we appreciate y'all for putting up, man. Doom, appreciate you for putting us on.
For sure, man. It's all love, man. Niggas gotta pay it forward, man.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You always gotta pass the information on, cause shit, like, you can't be the only person to know everything.
Right.
Like, and then y'all may do some shit that pop way crazier, and shit, y'all bring us up. Like, we locked in, like.
Right. I don't never act weird to anybody that supported me.
We cancel though. We
everything I do is genuine. If you're not genuine, that's your problem.
I just be chilling.
You know, you're not gonna receive no blessings and not from just being good people.
For sure.
But y'all tell them where they can follow you at, Jody.
You know what I'm saying? JodyDeathstock.wave on Instagram. You can find me there. Jody Deathstock on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, every streaming, you know what I'm saying, platform. All them. You can find me on there. Jody Deathstock. Wave Gala. We going up. Everybody pull up. Looking fly. You know what I'm saying? Don't look dusty. You know what I'm saying? May 19th. I'm performing live. Pull up. Kill Gill. EP dropping May 22nd. Play that. Stream that.
All right, don't tell them where they can get at you.
Yeah, man. Y'all can follow me at Big Doom on Instagram, BIGG.DOOM. And Ear Hustling 404, EARHUSTLIN 404. You know what I'm saying? Podcast going crazy. It's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, every streaming platform that you stream podcasts on is there. YouTube is there. Ear Hustling 404.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all.
That's episode 6. This is 7.